Sure, you're all aware that the Bank of England is already trialling a digital currency in this country.
With or without?
So you the public, because you are the public, you're not just activists, you have a responsibility to make it hard for them. Now I want you to be honest with me, because only about 3 months ago did I change my spending habits to start using cash a lot more. I want you to be honest, are you getting cash out every day when you go to the shop? Put your hands up if you are. Are you getting cash out every day? Fantastic. Those of you that are still using your cards, and I was one of those people, and using your phones, you've got to change your habits. It's quite easy. It doesn't take much more of your time to go to the cash point before you go shopping or to the pub or to the cafe and get some cash out. And you know what, guys? It's so empowering having that cash in your pocket because you know what you're doing with your money. When you're using your phone and your card all the time, you're not aware of what you're spending. And before you know it, and I guess that's going to be a lot of us as well, you're in debt, which is what I think a lot of the younger generation that are using their phones are finding. You're spending and you're not managing your money. So not only is using cash about managing your money, it's also about helping stop the digital tyranny that they're planning. But also, the elderly population overwhelmingly use cash in this country. The poor use cash, poor communities. The disabled use cash. All those communities, if we stop cash, they are going to be completely cut off from society. So not only is this about fighting tyranny, it's about empowering impoverished communities in this country that these bastardized governments don't give a shit about. So you're doing lots of things. Another thing you're doing, when you're using cash and you go into a shop, you are saving jobs. There are so many people in this country whose jobs are tied up with using cash. Cashiers, the administration of cash, the banks that are all closing down, as someone's just said to me, that are dealing with cash. When you do that, you're keeping their jobs, so you're doing something for the economy. Another thing, and I know loads of people come up and say, oh no, Debbie, cryptocurrency, you've got to do the cryptocurrency. I'm sorry guys, it's digital and they can switch it off. And they will. They might not be onto it yet, but if more and more of you start getting into crypto, they will shut it down. Of course they will. Let's not be naive about how powerful these people are and that they control the digital world. So cash is the lesser of the evils in how we take back power. So please, I want you all, I'm going around lots of towns and cities in the high street and I'm talking to people. Last week we were in Hayes, weren't we, Piers? We had a really good response in Middlesex. Yesterday I was in Oxford and I had a fairly good response. Next week I'm in Swindon. I don't know if any of the Swindon guys are here. And what I'm doing is I'm giving out these leaflets and I'm talking to people. And do you know what, guys? You know how difficult it is to talk to people about what we stand for. When you're talking about this is the way to do it, because this is a topic that it goes across all politics. It's not about left or right, it's about an issue that everybody's affected by, the money in their pocket. You can talk to most people about this topic. And the beauty of it is once you do it, you can then get onto the other topics. You can then talk about digital ID. You can then talk about a digital economy and the COVID passports. You can then, you can get on to talking about the vaccine and all that's happened with that. It's what I call a softener, a softening topic. So please, I want you all to start thinking about how serious this issue is, because we are so close to a digital currency. And once that starts, we are in the shit. We really are. Because as you know, if they introduce a social credit system, which is what they're planning, they will switch all of us here, our bank accounts will be the first to go, they'll switch our bank accounts off. But seriously, just like in Canada, when they close their bank accounts down, they will come for the activists first, then they will go for the poorest people, they will work through society shutting down bank accounts according to what you do. You've done too many miles in your car this week, too many carbon emissions.
Yes.
Your carbon footprint. We're going to shut your bank account down this week. We're going to take your money away. You've had too many, I don't know, I hope I don't take offence if I live with the wrong person. You've had too many chips this week. You've had too much meat this week. We're going to shut your bank account down. I don't know, you've said the wrong thing on social media this week. We're going to take some money away. We're going to shut your bank account down. This is what's coming. This is very similar to what's happening in China. I've got this here on the table with the Chinese social credit system. But you know what I've learned? I've been researching this topic for about 3 weeks. Do you know what I've learned about cash? People come up to me and say, oh, Debbie, don't be stupid, it's too late. Everyone's using their phones, everyone's using their cards. Don't believe the propaganda. Cash is on the up. Since 2020, there's a bar chart. Let me see if I can show it to you. Can you see that bar chart? That bar chart's from the Bank of England. That is cash circulation. Piers, if you can show people. That is cash circulation in the UK since 2020 is going up. Cash circulation is going up. People aren't stupid. They know it gives them power. We need to use this moment to harness it and say, get cash out even more. Refuse your business. You're accustomed to those businesses that are not taking cash. And let's get that trend going even more so that we can get even more cash into the economy and have even more power. And you know what? If you look into this even further, around the world, cash circulation is up in every country, apart from Sweden. Every country. There's hope, guys, please, there is hope. Let's really try and do this. Go out onto your high streets. If you want leaflets, come and see us. We can help you with templates. Go out onto your high street, put a table up, get a megaphone, get out there and talk to the public about why you must keep cash. Thank you.